Good evening and welcome to Etown News. I'm Emily Linder.
And I'm Megan Spiegelberg. Faculty music concert, Middletown Home Pumpkin Fest, and more coming up after this.
Whether you're on the go or taking a break, the Etownian has you covered. Pick up a paper on campus or read online at etownian.com.
Quiet in the studio, quiet on set. Ready to roll tape and record. Roll tape and record.
Speed.
Fade up camera 2, open mics, cue talent. Fade up camera 2, open mics, and cue talent.
Good.
Hey, what's going on in there?
That's ECTV. It's the on-campus television studio. Do you want to take a look inside?
This week on ECTV News, new commencement speaker has been announced, Truman the Dog.
ECTV is Elizabethtown College's on-campus television station. They produce shows every Sunday and Tuesday, allowing everyone to get involved. Whether you want to be in front of the camera, writing scripts, on the crew, or even try your hand at producing a show, ECTV has a spot for you.
That's a wrap, everyone.
Jump into the action!
A noteworthy performance took place this past Monday night in Leffler Chapel. This week's edition of the Monday Concert Series starred the Elizabethtown College music faculty. The annual concert featured a diverse selection of music from the 19th to 21st centuries. Solo instrumental pieces for the oboe, saxophone, piano, and flute were shared, as well as instrumental duets for the violin and clarinet. To learn more about the upcoming Monday Concert Series performances, visit news.etown.edu.
Fall is just beginning, and one nonprofit is already celebrating the changing of seasons. ECTV 40's Faith Morrow visited the Middletown Home Pumpkin Fest to see what the festival is all about.
The Middletown Home launched its annual Pumpkin Fest last weekend. The festival is the home's largest fundraiser, drawing in thousands of people.
100% of all the proceeds benefit the Middletown Home, and so our goal is to raise lots and lots of proceeds that we can place into our benevolent care account to care for our dear residents.
Every little bit helps the home. Yeah, helps us.
Middletown Home is a nonprofit assisted living facility in Dauphin County that cares for residents like Doris Miller.
I'm just glad I made this choice. And now I'm enjoying the Pumpkin Fest as everybody else.
Doris has lived in the home for 4 years and looks forward to sharing the festival with her family.
Today I already walked all around with the children's activities, and I know my daughter's bringing my granddaughter, and I know she'll love it. I enjoy it as much as the children are going to enjoy it.
Pumpkin Fest is not only for adults, kids, and families, but also some furry friends like Lollipop.
The 3-day festival includes animals, children's activities, live music, raffles, vendors, food trucks, and of course, pumpkins.
It becomes very, very emotional because we have been an underdog for so long, and being here 12 years, I knew what it was like when I first started, and now we are actually embarking on our vision, and we're looking to build and grow into the future.
In Middletown, Faith Morrow, ECTV 40.
If you missed the festival, keep an eye out next year for when it returns.
A spectacular event took place at the Mosaic House this past Sunday night. The Ubuntu Mentorship Program provides upperclassmen mentorship to first years who identify as students of color. While celebrating the joy of mentorship, Ubuntu Mentorship Taco Night brought together elements of cultural appreciation and delicious cuisine to create an atmosphere of celebration and unity. This event was co-sponsored by the Latinx Hispanic Student Union and the Department of Diversity, Equity, and Belonging. Latinx Hispanic Student Union Secretary, Zulma Escalante, shared more about the significance of cuisine and how it can bring people together.
It's Hispanic Heritage Month, and we thought that bringing this taco night would be a good opportunity to kind of go over like our backgrounds. Mexican food is just one part of it, but hopefully for future events we can get these people to also participate.
To learn more about upcoming diversity programming and events, visit etown.edu/offices/diversity/events.aspx.
Want to know how to make every dollar count when it comes to grocery shopping? The Recwell and PSECU will be hosting a supermarket stretch event on tonight from 6 to 7 p.m. in the Bauer Center Demonstration Kitchen. The event aims to teach attendees how to make every dollar count at the grocery store. Students can sign up for the event by visiting the Bauer Center website and going to the upcoming events page.
Have you ever heard of Pawpaws? Tomorrow from 3 to 5 p.m., you can drop by the Bauer Center Demo Kitchen and to taste this mango-like fruit that are native to Pennsylvania and are even grown here on campus. Additionally, you can learn about the other native plants grown on campus. This event is sponsored by the Seeds Ecology Club, the Biodiversity and Health FYS, and SWAG.
Hispanic Heritage Month celebrations continue with the night of dancing and dinner at the Paso for Paso event this Friday from 3 to 5 p.m. The event will begin with learning different dancing styles taught by Keisha and Morrow in the Bauer Center Fitness Classroom. Attendees will then head downstairs to the demo kitchen to taste authentic dishes from regions of Mexico. Space is limited. To register, visit the Bauer Center event page at etown.edu/BauerCenter/events. We now turn to Keely Fitzgerald with our sports updates for the week.
Last Tuesday, men's soccer took on longtime rivals Messiah College in the annual Marshmallow Bowl game. The Jays started out strong with junior Pedro Guizardio scoring a goal within the first 2 minutes, yet it wasn't enough to keep the Jays going, with Messiah taking home the win 3-2. However, this loss didn't stop the team from scoring against Scranton University 2-1 on Saturday. The team takes on Lebanon Valley College today at home starting at 7 p.m. Last Tuesday, the women's soccer team defeated the undefeated Lancaster Bible College. After the first half, the score stood 0-0, but the Jays came out hot with junior Marissa Vandernick and sophomore Jenna Hoffman each scoring. Goalie junior Adrienne McAllister completed her first career shutout. The final was 2-0. The team then fell to Scranton on Saturday 3-0, putting them at 2-4 for the season. The Jays' next game is Saturday at Drew University at 3:30 p.m. The women's volleyball team defeated Penn State Burks last Tuesday at home. Senior Katie Skaggs, junior Carly Ray, and junior Savannah Leslie completed 2 straight blocks during the first set. During set 2, senior Cambry Helper completed 3 straight aces, but the team fell in set 3 but came back in set 4, walking away with the win 3-1. The team then went on to win against Haverford 3-1 last Thursday. The Jays' next game is Friday at home against Juniata College at 6 p.m. The women's field hockey team defeated Wilson College in overtime last Wednesday evening. The score was 2-2 heading into overtime, but the Jays made quick work in overtime with freshman Mia Fino scoring a goal, with the assist from sophomore Drew Bridges. The team then fell to Scranton College 4-1 on Saturday. This puts the Jays at 4-3 overall in the season. The team's next game is tomorrow at Stockton at 6 p.m. The men's and women's cross-country team competed in the Dickinson Longshore Invitational last Saturday. For the women, senior Kelty Oster placed in the top 10 for her 3rd consecutive race. Other top placers included junior Amanda Kaufman placing 59th, sophomore Isabel Anderson placing 89th, and first-year Ellie Halliman placing 106th. Overall, the Jays placed 11th out of 19 teams. For the men, Matt Fick led the Jays placing 31st overall. Other top finishers included senior Brandon Baxter placing 34th, and first-year Derek Kending placing 47th. Overall, the Jays placed 8th out of 17 teams. That's all for your sports updates this week. I'm Keely Fitzgerald. We now turn to Wesley Ryan for your local news updates.
Tropical storm Ophelia brought the rain to the state this past weekend. Dropping temperatures into the upper 50s, we have been able to get our first taste of cooler weather. Some areas received flash flooding along with power outages. However, no serious incidents have been reported. The flamingo that had been receiving care from Lancaster County's Raven Ridge Wildlife Center died on Sunday. The flamingo was initially found in Franklin County, where it had sustained injuries from a snapping turtle, and from there was transported to the Wildlife Center. X-rays on the bird's leg found no breaks. However, it did reveal damage to the muscles, tissue, and tendons. The injury, mixed with the stress of being in a new environment, was believed to be the cause of death for the bird. Experts believe the flock was thrown off course due to the storm and thus landed in PA. These have been your local news updates for the week. I'm Wesley Ryan. Now back to Emily and Megan for announcements and upcoming events.
Lancaster General Health will be hosting a flu and HPV shot clinic at the Bauer Center Well on Tuesday, October 3rd from noon till 2 p.m. and Thursday, October 19th from 3 to 5 p.m. Student charge will be accepted or it can be billed to your insurance. You must bring a photocopy of the front and back of your insurance card. Cash and checks are not accepted. Participants will sign a consent form at check-in. To sign up, you can visit Etown's Student Health page and click the Flu Information tab.
Rec Will Active Bingo is back this semester, running now through Friday, October 27th. Each student who registers will receive a virtual bingo square and can choose what squares and rows they wish to complete. As you complete them over the course of the month, participants will receive Gymshark gift cards. To receive your virtual bingo card, email the recwell at recwell@eton.edu.
Elizabethtown College has once again been named one of the best colleges in several categories for the 2023-24 U.S. News and World Report. U.S. News and World Report ranks and evaluates more than 14,000 colleges up to 19 measures of academic qualities. Etown's top rankings include tying for 6th in Best Undergraduate Teaching, 11th in Best Value, and tying for 69th in Best Undergraduate Engineering, all for the regional University North list.
Homecoming and Family Weekend is fast approaching. This year's festivities will happen October 13th through the 15th. Events will include bingo on Friday, October 13th at 5 p.m. on the Academic Quad. On Saturday, October 14th at 11 a.m. is the 28th Annual Parade, with the Homecoming Fair immediately following the parade on the Academic Quad. For a full list of events and activities, you can visit etown.edu/homecoming. That's all for today, Jays. We'll be back next week with more Etown news. I'm Megan Spiegelberg.
And I'm Emily Linder. Have a great week, and remember to take flight, Etown!